Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Mommy Trainee. Today I have an unboxing for you. My Young Living October Essential Reward box came in yesterday in the rain. So I didn't get a chance to really look at it last night. I just opened it up like 5 minutes ago. So let's do this together and let's see what we got this month. I already took out the bubble wrap, so don't worry about it. The first thing on top is the Young Living's holiday catalog. I've already kind of went through it online, and there are quite a few things that I wanted to get for the holiday season as gift and gift for myself. Probably maybe order it next month or so if they're not out of stock already, but I would definitely thumb through this a lot more in the next couple of days to kind of think about what's to come in the next 2 months. I think a lot of the stuff that I ordered this month are oils and maybe a few supplements. So let's just, this is in no particular order. The first thing I have is, I've got two Thieves Aroma Bright Toothpaste. I've already used up like one tube of toothpaste already. This is like a refill, and I wanted to see if my husband thinks that this could be something that he wants to use, so I'm gonna try to have him use one and I'll use another one. It generally lasts, I think, I believe about a little over a month. The way that I'm brushing, I use a lot of toothpaste. I'm the type that I fill it up and then I have even like stacks of toothpaste on top of it just to make sure that I'm clean. If you brush, let's just say like that, twice a day, this would probably last you just a little bit longer than 1 month. So far, I have not gone to the dentist yet, obviously, ever since I started, but a lot of people have very good reviews on this, and they also say that put a drop of orange essential oil into your toothpaste to have some whitening benefits. I've never tried it, but maybe I should. But this actually, the texture gets takes a little getting used to, but I definitely have been, grown to kind of love this instead of the usual Colgate, because I don't really like their scent and their texture. But yeah, I've already used up one, so this is my refill. Hopefully, if my husband wants it, this is gonna be his, and if not, then I'll have two. So that's that. Let's go over the supplements first. This is the quarter stop. This is basically a supplement to, let's just get this here. This is a supplement to kind of help you get your cortisol under control. So your cortisol is basically a stress hormone that your body just kind of like develop when you are under stress, and this is supposed to help you control it. So I'm trying to see how this is gonna work for me. I have a very stressful job, so I'm gonna need a lot of that. I'm assuming this is also a big tube of vitamins. Ooh, this is heavy. Okay, the first thing is called Digestion Cleanse. This is something that I've been taking for the last month. It's only a 30 capsule or position, yeah, 30 soft gels pills. This is something that I take usually during lunchtime, like before lunch. If I pop one of these in and then eat my lunch like 30 to 60 minutes later, it actually helps me to feel like, even when I have like a bigger meal, it helps me feel a little bit better in terms of digestion, because sometimes lunch is usually my biggest meal because I usually eat very little at dinner. So I'm gonna need a little bit of help in terms of, after I eat it, I want to make sure that what I eat I could digest and make sure that my stomach feels good. So that's what it's for. This is my second bottle. I might need another bottle because it's only like 30 gel caps. The next thing, this is new to me. This is something called Inner Defense. It's obviously for your immune system to make sure that in this kind of winter or fall winter weather, making sure that your immune system is at its tip-top shape. This is new to me, so let's see how it's gonna go. So that's all my supplements. They all come in these like sometimes very hard to, like they kind of tuck one end in, and then it's actually quite hard to pull it out and then pull your supplement out. The ones for the oils are a little bit easier because they're smaller, like narrower. So let's see, I have quite a few oils this month. Most of them are pretty much oil. Okay, this one came out. The first one is, I've been waiting for this one. The first one is Joy. This I heard a lot about in my Facebook group, when I'm on YouTube doing research on, what oils, help with emotions. Like I said, I have a very stressful job, and quite honestly, who doesn't need a little bit of joy? This is new to me. I am trying to see if it's gonna make a dent in my happiness. It's a big bottle, 15 ml. The next one, I have to refill on my frankincense. Long ago I've already used up the frankincense that came with my premium starter kit. It was probably at one of my first essential oil video. I've already said that a month and a half in, that bottle is completely gone. So that's why I'm like, it's a little expensive. But I think I do need like a big bottle because 5 ml is just not cutting it. Any type of, usually oils or anything else in life, if you buy a bigger quantity, obviously it's a bigger deal, better deal. So 15 ml, not gonna blink on that. I need that. Everybody needs a little frankincense. Could be used on pretty much anything, just like lavender. Okay, so Thieves. Not too sure why I got these. Oh, I know. Because I enrolled in essential oil in July, August. For people who enrolled in July, August, and September, I happen to be August. If you enroll in essential oil, if you enroll in the essential rewards in one of those 3 months, and have a 100 PV order in October, you're gonna get 3 oils. I think this is one of them, and then I think it's lemon and I think Digestion. Let's see. There you go. Lemon and lavender. This is a promo, the 100 PV promo on the essential reward. So if you're on the essential reward, if you order 100 PV this month, they have an extra level that get you to some kind of freebie, and 100 it's actually a 5 ml of lavender vitality. And in the past they only have 190, 250, and 300, I believe. And this month they have a 100, which is new. Okay, this is also a very popular oil out there, and people rave about it. And the original one, it's completely out of stock for I don't even know how long. Like ever since I've heard of Young Living, it's been something that is out of stock, and I don't know when it's going to be in stock. I'm hoping soon. So that's why there are people who are like looking at their Facebook feed to like the moment that it's saying that it's back in stock, people would get all over it. So make sure that you have your hands on all these information real time, because I think once it comes back in stock, people would the original, once it comes back in stock, people would be all over it. So in the meantime, I got a Valor too. This is also something that's very good for emotional support. They were saying that the Valor one, it gives you courage. It makes you feel like you could conquer the world. It just makes you feel very, very good all over in general, like very brave. So I'm like, okay, I could use a little Valor all the time. Not a little, maybe a lot. Okay, the next tube. Next tube is hard. Maybe the other side. I think the side where it has the cap, actually it's easier to open up and pull your oils out. The other side, it's usually really hard. Okay, so next one I want to try out. A lot of these oils are I've heard really, really good reviews, and this is also one of them. It's called White Angelica, and this is I heard is very good for kind of blocking some other people's negative emotions. Like, let's just say if you're in a very stressful environment, although you might not be stressed, you might be able to like kind of like absorb other people's emotion. Sometimes I feel like when I'm at work, even though I personally don't feel stressed about my own work, other people in the team might be very, very stressful, and they're like, you know, at wartime, it's like a war zone over there. And I feel like I get very tense up. And I'm like, why am I so tense up? My work is not that stressful. My work is not due until like 3 days later. And in my line of work, 3 days is actually quite a long time. So this would probably help. Like if I get into one of the situations where people are like so stressful and they're like so tense, and you know, just don't give that to me. So this is what this is, White Angelica is for. Okay, I think this is one of the ER when you hit a certain PV value. This is a freebie. It's called Palo Santo. I have to kind of look up what it's supposed to do. It kind of, I heard that it's actually from Ecuador, something from Ecuador, so maybe it's Palo Santo. I'll look it up. Oh, this is a long tube. This is a Clove Vitality. I think this is probably good for immune system, and quite honestly, you know, holiday season, it's upon us, Christmas, clove, you know. It's gonna be very, it's gonna smell really, really good, but I'm pretty sure it has some other powerful things that you could, that it could do for your body. Okay, let's see, next one. Oh, this is yet another one that is really, it's always out of stock. Again, just like Valor, it's always out of stock. People talk about Valor and this, the oil, like it's kind of in the same realm of things. Always out of stock. It's a popular essential oil that they actually developed a second version when the first one's out of stock. So this is Peace and Calming 2. This is going to be something that could help me or my family kind of unwind at night, and maybe before bedtime put a little on, diffuse it, and just make sure that our nighttime is very peaceful. I recently starting to diffuse oil in my son's room. We got another dewdrop diffuser, so I started him on lavender and cedarwood these few days. Ever since he started using oils in his room, you know, while he sleeps, he slept through the night. Like, he's not a baby anymore, so like he should be sleeping through the nights, but when he's in his bed in the middle of the night, for whatever reason, if he wakes up, he would be calling, you know, calling us for, you know, I want my blanket, where's my blanket, put a blanket on me. Or, you know, maybe one of his toys drops to the floor. Like, he would wake up and he would ask us to, you know, to do things for him. Ever since I started using the lavender and cedarwood in his diffuser at night when he's sleeping, he slept through the night. No problem. In the morning, he doesn't wake up like at 6 o'clock in the morning while we're in the shower, getting ready for work. He is still sleeping until that we have to actually wake him up. So it's actually, he's been taking the nighttime diffusing very, very good. So I think Peace and Calming could be one of them that I might try it on him. So let's see. I really like the effect on him. He is doing really good with the essential oils. At night, I would actually, the nighttime routine that we have is that I have a very small roller ball, and I think I have like, right now, Steve's and Gentle Baby diluted in like a very, very tiny roller balls. And every single night I would ask him, do you want mommy to put oil on your feet? And then he would be like, yeah. And then I open the cap and I let him smell it. Sometimes I let him hold the cap, and then he would be like, yummy. And then he would tell me exactly where he wants me to put it. And sometimes he'd put like all over, and sometimes he would ask me just a little on the toes. So he's actually, I started him on essential oil probably a month ago, so he's taking, you know, he's taking it pretty good. So, oh, here's the other freebies for when you join Young Living and, you know, started on Essential Reward in July, August, and September. One of the 3 oils. This is one of them. So the Digestion Vitality, the lemon, and also the thieves. These 3 oils you get for free this month if you join ER in those 3 months. Okay, let me put it on the table here. This is done. I think this is the last tube of oil. Let's see. I think it's the other side. Oh, the big one. Ah, I've been waiting for this. This is orange. A lot of people say very good things about orange, and I mean, I generally anything citrus, it's my favorite. I think this is gonna be my favorite too. This is the 15 ml bottle. The Christmas Spirits, I like it a lot. It's a very light scent, but it's a very, it's a very happy scent. It has oil. It has orange in it. So I think orange is one of those that when you diffuse, just like lemon, when you diffuse, it makes you, like, it's very uplifting, makes you, you know, a little happy. Not happy to the point that you're loopy, but makes you happy, which is good enough for me. Next thing, a 15 ml tea tree oil. I think it's, yeah. This is something that, for me and my son, our skins, for some reason, tends to get a little prone to eczema, and especially during the drier seasons like now, even though it's only fall, the humidity in the room is already at around like 20%, and we usually, like, normal humidity should be like 45. But it's just already extremely dry, and our skin is very prone to dry skin, and dry skin you know, leads to eczema, and then other things could lead to eczema too. So I'm actually buying this so that, you know, I'm gonna try it on myself first to see if it's gonna help me, and then how I'm gonna react to it, how my skin's gonna react to it, and then if I come up with like a good enough concoction, then I'm going to try it on him, because his eczema is actually worse than mine. So let's see how I'm going to use this. Got a big bottle of that. I'm going to need it. I'm going to slather everything all over. Abundance. This is also one of the, you know, oils that a lot of people talked about. Abundance, it's I think it's because of the maybe the frequency. It's supposed to kind of draw in like good stuff, not always like about, you know, monetary or money related or finance related, but sometimes you just need an abundance of stuff, like an abundance of joy, or abundance of friends, or abundance of just good luck in general, catching your train, or, you know, things like that. So a lot of people have very good experience with this oil, so let's see how I'm gonna do with this. Okay, so almost done. Is it? Oh, not quite. Again, winter lip balm, it's a must. I have to wear lip balms at night when I sleep because, you know, the room gets extra dry. So I got 2 of these. This is the grapefruit lip balm. I think in the catalog, the holiday catalog, they have like a new set of 4 lip balms, but I don't want to get 4 yet. I want to kind of try it out myself, get like 1 or 2, try it out myself, maybe try it on my son to see, you know, the formula, if it's good for us, because everyone's different. I mean, other people have very good, you know, experience with it, but I just kind of have to try it out myself because I have very particular needs in terms of my lip balm. So even though sometimes a lot of people say, oh yeah, that lip balm is really good, but it might not work out for me, so I'm just gonna get 2 for now to see how it is. And it's grapefruit. I mean, if anything, it'll taste good. This is yet another freebies, the Thieves Household Cleaner. I don't know which level you're gonna get it, maybe the 250, but this is like a pretty big bottle of it. This is the new design where it's a white bottle, like you can't really see through, but this is very concentrated, so you could probably, I don't know if they have the yeah, they have like how you could dilute it. This is gonna make many other bottles of cleaner. It's an all-around household cleaner. You could use it on pretty much everything, so this is gonna be a good have. I actually have the Thieves Essential Rewards, you know, the whole set of stuff, so I already have 2, so maybe I'll give this to someone else as a gift. I don't know. And then the Thieves fruit and veggie spray. This is for, it's gonna be very good when you're on the go. Let's just say if you wanted to eat an apple. I mean, the best on the go fruit, it's basically banana. Everybody knows that, but you know, sometimes you need something that's like a little fruity, or maybe something that's a little, you know, have a little bit more moisture in it. So let's just say if you have any fruits on the go that you wanted to eat, spray some of this, rinse it with like a bottle of water, and then you're good to go. I mean, Thieves is supposed to be a very good cleaner. It's probably gonna cut through a lot of the dirty stuff, or you know, anything that's polluting your fruits, like, you know, things that they spray on like fertilizers and stuff. So hopefully this would be useful for us. We're gonna be taking a trip, not a trip, like a day trip on Saturday, just like today is Friday. So Saturday we're gonna take a trip to bring our son to a train ride. He loves train. So if there's anything, I'm gonna be bringing these things, and I'm definitely the fruit and veggie spray. I'm gonna be bringing the Thieves hand purifier, and also the Thieves spray, all that, just to make sure that, you know, we're not gonna attract any yucky stuff along the way. So this is the last item, I believe. This is yet another freebie. When you order, I think 300 PV in your Essential Rewards, you get a set of 4 New Zealand wool dryer balls, along with a 5 ml of lavender. I mean, quite honestly, I've been using dryer balls in our household too, and they're a little bit bigger. This looks kind of tiny. It's smaller than a tennis ball, let's just say. But, you know, maybe this is a good gift. I mean, you could even swap out whatever oil it is and put in another one that's more to your budget, more expensive or less expensive. It could be a very good teacher's gift, actually. If I have extra, I think this would be a very good teacher's gift. So that's all I have today. This is actually quite a lot. I'm gonna maybe, okay, yeah, the angle of the, okay, let's see all the stuff that I got this month, how it's stacked up. It is quite a bit, actually. I try to spend about $300 this month, because all this stuff that I really wanted to get, it's already at like close to 300. So I kind of push it through and get a few more oils and stuff to make sure that I get all the freebies. So orange, abundance, tea tree, those are the bigger ones that I have, and then the smaller ones are Valor 2. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Actually, I have more here. Not very experienced with unboxing, I guess. So the toothpaste, the Digestion Cleanse, the Inner Defense, and the Cortisol. That's the 3 supplements that I have. And then the dryer balls, it's a freebie. And then in terms of oil, I have a big 15 ml tea tree, and a 15 ml abundance, and a 15 ml orange. I love this. And then a 15 ml of frankincense, a 15 ml of joy. Love it. And then the smaller ones are Peace and Calming 2 and Valor 2. You put them together. They're one of those really popular oils that kind of always go together. And then I have a 5 ml white Angelica, and I have a freebie here that is a 5 ml Palo Santo. I'm going to put the freebies up here, actually. There's the lavender, that's freebie, with the dry balls, and that's Palo Santo. Kind of look like lavender. It's exactly the same color. That would be confusing. And then this is the 100 PV lavender on top. So I have 2 lavenders. I have a clove. I think this is a, is this a ER exclusive? I think it is. 5 ml of clove. That's free. And then I have a 5 ml of Thieves You cannot have enough leaves. People keep on saying that, and I'm like, well, yeah, whatever. And then when I started using it, yeah, you cannot have enough leaves. You could just stock them up like right now. Digest, I've been using it and out of it for so long. But the thing is, since I had the Digestion Cleanse, I've been doing okay. So now I have, well, actually I have both for a while, but and then I only was relying on this, which is still, it's pretty good. But it's always good to also have this, because I will be starting to use, you know, some of the Vitality line a little bit more. So, you know, this would go into it. Peppermint would go into it. Maybe lemon would go into it. And lavender. It's allergy season. So that's free. And a 5 mils of lemon. That's free. And then, oh, let's finish the free stuff. This is the Thieves with Fruit and Veggie Spray. That's free. I'll just put it in the front here. And the big one, which is the household cleaner, which makes, I don't even know how many bottles, maybe 15, 20 bottles of all-purpose cleaner. That's free. And then the last two things that's not free, it's like this like very inexpensive, 2 grapefruit lip balms. So here's what I've ordered this month, and it is right at the 300 PV area. And with my trusty little dandy, I'm gonna go through this very, very soon. It's gonna be fun. So here's the order this month, and this is my first unboxing haul of Young Living Essential Reward. This is the October month. So I'll probably, if you guys like it, I'll probably do another one next month. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.